All right, guys, what is up? I am TheyComing, and welcome to the stream today, boys and nerds. How is your week beginning? Happy Monday. We are here inside Clash of Clans, and a new season has dropped. So, be sure to get your gold pass. This skin right here for the Dragon Duke is a banger. I have the season pass on all 3 accounts. And what I can say is that the skin looks amazing. Obviously, on the 13 and the 14, I don't have the Duke yet. But when I do go to Town Hall 15 with these accounts, I will have that skin already pre-packaged and ready to go. Feeling pretty good about that one. You can see it right here. Don't have to have the Duke. 14s don't get the Duke. 15s get the Duke. So yeah, we got a lot of gold and elixir from our Hoggy Bank, as they call it. And yeah, some good stuff. I did go ahead and pop a couple upgrades this morning, but I wanted to keep one builder so we could smash a few levels on our walls. More than a few, really. And our pet house finally finished upgrading to maximum level for Town Hall 15. So that means that we can smash all 10 levels of the unicorn back to back to back. And now is the time to begin that process. We will hit the first level on the unicorn right meow. Cool. So my overall plan for Town Hall 14 is to max out the unicorn to level 10 and then skip to Town Hall 15. Why am I doing that? We want to get the Duke unlocked at Town Hall 15. We also want to get access to the pets that come after the unicorn, being Frosty, being Diggy, and being the Phoenix. Those 3 pets are going to immediately replace Lassie, the Owl, and the Yak. I think Unicorn, Frosty, Diggy, and Phoenix are fantastic, sort of fundamental pets to use as you progress from Town Hall 14 on upward. It's interesting. The Unicorn actually, by the time you get to Town Hall 18 in Legend League, the Unicorn is actually used a lot less than, say, for example, the Fox, the Angry Jelly, or Sneezy, or even the Greedy Raven. So, but at least for Town Hall 14, 15, 16, or Town Hall 15, 16, and 17, these are great pets to be utilizing. Unicorn, Frosty, Diggy, and Phoenix, I think, are just fantastic. When you actually do unlock the Spirit Fox at Town Hall 16, I believe it is, the Spirit Fox comes into play significantly. Angry Jelly, a little bit more situational, a little bit more dependent upon the strategy that you're bringing and the plan you have to use that Angry Jelly. Sneezy is a fantastic pet for the Grand Warden to use, either on ground mode or for his air mode when you put him behind an air army. Sneezy is a fantastic pet. But at least for now, our plan is to max up our unicorn, and then after that, move on to Town Hall 15. So in the meantime, what I'm trying to do with this account specifically is to get some of the most crucial defenses and structures upgraded. Namely, I want to make sure that anything related to offense, be it the Dark Spell Factory, Dark Barracks, I think those are the last remaining things related to offense, are upgraded. I also want to make sure that I get all of my builder huts maxed out before I go. Anything that I can do to some of the heaviest hitting defenses, I think I will also look to do before rushing to Town Hall 15. And I don't necessarily feel bad about that at all. Obviously, when you get to Town Hall 15, the second that you start popping hero potions, you know, your ceiling for the hero levels is 90, what is it? 65, or is it 70? I forget. Honestly forget. But your hero potions become even stronger. So, like, I enjoy pushing ranked. I'll be able to push up ranked a little bit better when I pop those potions. Anyways, we've done enough yapping. We got Mozzarella in the chat. We got William in the chat. What's up, guys, over on the YouTube side? Hello. If you're watching on Twitch, I also see your chats as well. So feel free to say hello. Make yourself known. 90, 90, 70, 65, 40, and 10. Okay, so that's Town Hall 15 heroes. Okay, got it. So there's that. We've been enjoying ourselves using some of these super yetis as just an attacking troop. Now I'm not sure explicitly if the super yetis are as good as the super witches, but I figure I'd be giving these a shot. Keep in mind, we also have not upgraded the yeti at this town hall yet, so that would actually make our super yetis even more powerful when we get around to doing that. But at least for now, I've been focusing all of my early upgrades on getting like rocket loons done, dragons done, baby dragons, wall breakers. Wall breakers are always going to be important. So your super wall breakers will break the higher level walls. I did go ahead and make sure that I had the Flame Flinger unlocked. The Flame Flinger, getting that maxed up is actually going to be super helpful. So we don't have to constantly request for them. We can provide those to our clanmates as needed. So yeah, let's go ahead and start by just burning everything we have on walls. Oh, and lest I forget about this, the free chest that was offered to us in the shop, by the way, make sure to check your shop. You should have a free loot chest. I ended up pulling a Hammer of Building. OP, dude. O freaking P. So the best thing to use that on, I believe, are the scatter shots. They're the most expensive gold upgrade, and they have the most time. So base time on those is 7 days, 12 hours. The Inferno Towers, I think, are second to that. The Expos, I think, are on par, or even less. Okay. Teslas, yeah. So it's 100% the scatter shot for the Hammer of Building. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh my God, this is my earliest stream. Blobber, my RSS are rotting because I'm not down on 15. Your RSS? What are you talking about? And Brooks is here. What's up, Brooks and Blobber? And we got William. Walls have been nerfed loads, so you don't even need them max to one shot. Yeah. I don't know. I like getting the walls out of the way and then just perpetually having the upgrades be a thing. It's just sort of like my old school mentality of like, always keep a builder available so you can work on your walls as you go. And the thing about that is walls happen so fast now for these lower to middle town halls that if you just knock them out, then you can just like take your eyes off the account for a couple days at a time if necessary and not feel like you're getting behind. So yeah, resources because my walls are maxed and nothing to spend them on. Blobber. Yeah, dude. But that feels good. It means that you're actually like, you're able to keep your builders busy constantly instead of forfeit a builder to do this process right here. So let's go ahead and do it. I am going to go ahead and hammer this scatter shot. And I think what I'm going to do is then use builders on smaller things early on in the season pass so that when I get a little bit later in the pass to this 20% builder boost, I'll be able to do it on the bigger things. So I'll be using the builders on smaller things early in the pass so that when I hit the biggest upgrade times, I'm getting the most time off I'm getting more bang for my buck, right? Hope that makes sense. Hope you understand that logic there. I feel like 16 to 18 walls take a bit. Probably. Yeah. They do take more for sure. But I mean, like, we're getting an event, Anime Troops, tomorrow. So I think there's a strong chance that these walls get completed within the next 2 or 3 days. I mean, we're about to burn how many walls here? Let's see how many we can burn at once. Well, first off, hammer the scatter shot. Dunsy for Shunsy. Come over here. See how many gold walls we get. Not quite. Okay, so 14 gold walls. Man, that's a big chunk. 14 gold walls. Spiddly dip. And then how many of the elixir walls? Same number. 17. So we just did 31 walls. Oh God, that feels great. Dude, there's nothing, there's hardly anything left. There's hardly anything left. That's what's up. Should I book my town hall to 15 for tomorrow? Nah, dude, don't. I would save that book. Honestly, books, okay, I'm a firm believer that you should let the town hall cook. And then when you arrive at the new town hall, do something like book your lab or book your hero hall. I think those are more valuable. Or your CC. Book your CC up front because you can ride the troop and hero boost for that first week while the laboratory upgrades. If you have more than one book of building, I would use it on the CC and the laboratory. But let's go and hit a few times. We will review some attacks. We did perfect this war, by the way. Gosh, the guys in Dom are hot. William is single-handedly carrying a quarter to a third of the map every single time. W for that. And let's go. Well, another reminder, we'll be doing our ranked sets on the 13 and the 14 on Wednesday. So no ranked set today. But that's coming. Soundtrack's kind of fun. Money's not really that great, but who cares, right? Can we sneak that right there? Yeah. Cool. Get you right here, boy. I'll try to hit that air defense to create the cut. You know, and who was it that was like, was it Ronnie that was using super witches and we had to like really talk about how super witches are used? I think it was Ronnie. You guys will have to tell me, Mods, Blobber, or William. There was a discussion in clan chat where Ronnie was like, I'm time failing with super witches, and we watched the replays and he was doing one thing explicitly wrong, just like absolutely not good. And what that was, do this, that. What he was doing explicitly wrong was that he was not dragging his warden to then start to get a healer transfer for the witches, which to me just like felt like it made actually no sense. Queen's doing good stuff. Put this baby dragon right here because the warden is taking all kinds of damage for no reason. Okay. Get our heal spell down right now. See if we can help out. I'm gonna freeze this. Okay. King's ability now. We like that. Okay. We have this right here. Does the queen see her? No, dude, that's amazing. Okay. What I could do is try to snipe this and just avoid those. Oh, the defenses aren't down. Man, I almost got really cute with that. That sucks. So you can help those right there. Get those in behind. Okay. Pow. Pow. Here we go. Yeah, it was Ronnie. Okay, guys. So similar to it, and so this I guess this is a moment to like just kind of talk about how these smash attacks are supposed to work, right? You see me opening up with a fireball basically every time on my 13 and my 14. I think the fireball is such a good tool to create a gash in the base that then strongly suggests to a ground kill squad to go a certain direction, right? After you get that fireball off, never play your kill squad on the opposite end of the base. Play the kill squad beside the warden, either to the right or the left. And it will naturally drag him over, and then you'll have this neat little thing where the healers leave the warden and start healing the other troops. That's how that's supposed to work. Okay, I see this right here is like Value City. Let's try that right there. Let's see how hard it is to get that off. I'll put him here. We have 5 invis for this too, so we don't necessarily need to go crazy. But I will put the baby there. Get him going. Get your healing tome to 18 now. Nice. Let's take this archer tower. Try to get that out of the way. Expose the Tesla that we don't really want to deal with. Okay, we're gonna go like this, this, and this. Nice. Huge. Alright, so now that I've done the fireball, I still have about 5-6 more seconds. I'm now going to put the Yetis right there on the edge of his radius. And the idea is I'm dragging the warden over. Warden has been drug over. We've neatly broken into the base. I'm going to put a couple here like this. They do awkwardly kind of step around the walls here. We need to freeze this. Do this. Warden's going to die anyway. That's fine. Gonna get this King's ability off in just a moment. Okay. King, let's break the Inferno Beam so King doesn't get roasted. Come in here like that. I'll drop a couple rocket loons to the Archer Tower. Spiddly dip. And we're just kind of making our rounds. Everything is nicely cleaning up. Nothing's getting left behind here. We still have the Queen's ability. We can throw it just for fun points. Giant comes out. But you want to throw it in a circle. I believe there's some rap songs out there about throwing it in a circle. You want to throw the army in a circle. Okay? Throw it in a circle. TC, when should I use Rage Vial or Healing Tome for the Warden? Rage Vial or Healing Tome? I think a lot of air-based armies are well served to go Eternal with Healing. Especially if it's a large air army. I think Rage Vial is specifically good when you're running a ground-based kill squad that is using healers. Because the healers benefit from the Rage Vial. Not only that, but you get the DPS increase of the ground troops. So your support is amplified, your attack is amplified. That's what I would say about using Rage versus Healing Tome. Healing Tome for armies that will not have healing other than the tome. And air armies are a little bit more that way, right? Air armies get to avoid only ground targeting defenses, but they have to deal with some stronger air targeting defenses. And with Healing Tome, use it earlier rather than later, because if you allow 5 of your dragons to die before you tome, well, you're healing half the number of dragons that you could be. Keep that in mind too. All right, what do we do? Oh, this is not. Show me like a. Okay, good. 1 million, 1 million. W. Is there anything in here? No. I'll just fling from the bottom. Well, the king's standing right there. Okay, I'll do it over here then. Like this. We'll double up. Then we'll look for fireball to this one. As soon as that goes down, we'll put an archer down. This. Piece of cake. It'd be cool from just to directly target. You know what? Why don't we try to hit the sweeper? Okay, let's hit the sweeper like this. Oh, that was late on the quakes, but we still get it because our fireball is now level 21. Feels good, man. Okay, he's still cooking. That looks good. I'd like him to take the air defense, and then we'll start dragging him out. So what we can do is we can start early with the king and the queen here. Just have them begin. That goes down, and then we'll pull like this. And look, he's going to step out. Let's break here. It's looking good. Let's drop one of those there. Healers are not transferring so quickly. The queen did not go in, but it's looking okay. Let's put a heal right here. Our warden died, unfortunate. We still have our RC to deploy. I will pop the king's ability now. Let's do this. Go ahead and get that moving. Okay. Let's freeze once. Try to get a little bit more HP back on our stuff. We have so much time. Not even worried. I'm going to invis. For no reason at all. Doesn't even matter. Baby dragon. Still got lots of stuff left. Lots of spells. GG. Curious how the new Queen equipment is going to be. Also, I wonder when they will have it to unlock. We'll check it out, dude. Look at this. Anime archery starts in a day and 13 hours. That would tell me Wednesday you should be able to play it. Wednesday morning. I think that's what that says, right? I think that's what that means. I think it starts Wednesday. I mean, it might take you a little while to complete it, but honestly, buy the event pass, rip off many attacks, and get it done. I'm not so sure how strong it is yet, so I'm holding my breath whether or not I should be upgrading it. Plus, I have some goals for my king that I want to accomplish on both my 13 and my 14. I really do want to get my stick horse leveled up for both, so I can have stick horse giant gauntlet combination. Do you think they will have it for all town halls? The thing about epic equipment is as long as you have the hero unlocked, you are able to use it. Epic equipment is not locked to a town hall. Commons can be locked to town hall. Certain commons you unlock as you upgrade your hero hall, right? Excuse me, as you upgrade your blacksmith. I think this side is where we want to be with that. See if we can fireball the eagle. It's usually my target number 1. She down over there. It's bad placement for that flinger. Not so good. You never want to place the flinger so it has to travel to hit the first target. Best practice is to like look at the range of the closest defense and place it just outside of that, because your flinger's on a timer. What that could mean is he takes one less shot. Looking at that eagle. Okay, let's try. Okay, after that goes down, I see it. We'll go like this. 1, 2. Bip. Just throw it on the town hall. Kind of a why not. And that baby RC ain't gonna do jack diddly squat. Okay. I'm gonna put king and queen right here. I'm gonna break like there. I don't like that they didn't walk in there, but that, I guess, is my fault. They go now. Sweet. Let's get this. I'll put one rocket loon, too, just to see if I can get an air trap. Would be nice. Okay. Dude. This is cake, baby. Okay, queen now. Get you here, get you over there. This is completely wrecked, right? Jeez, we got so many spells. Everything's working together. Everything's cleaning up around the same moment. GG's. You're saying thoughts on the new equipment? I haven't seen it yet. I think a lot of people have heard whispers about what it does, but I don't have thoughts until I see it. I don't have thoughts until I see some like actual footage of people using it. You know, have someone explain the mechanics of it. Like, how does it actually work? How does the damage actually work, etc. I mean, this is such a poopy base. We could do this like quick, I think. Okay, let's go quick for this one. This. It's not exactly where I wanted that to land. Let's break up here like that too. Go here, queen. Go here. That invis was sheerly to get the wall breakers to the walls. Purely to make sure that we got in quick. Put you here. Put you here. Trying to put that baby dragon down. Yeah, this is just so smushed. Like, so unbelievably smushed. Poison the queen. Double that. Lots of abilities. Spoop. Come on, bro. You know everything. Don't lie. I actually don't. I'm not. I do not have an NDA like I used to. Like, when you look at my YouTube channel and you see the videos that I was producing, like, I think it's 7 years ago, I did have an NDA. but I'm no longer under NDA, so I don't have dev build access. I'm not in super duper secret chats anymore. It's not me. I think if I hit that one, that expo on the right, that gives me everything, right? Or am I tripping? No, I just hit this one. Okay. Put you here. Do this, just take the mortar. I think that's good for me. Okay, and then Invis is like this and this. Ah, it doesn't touch the scatter. I thought I'd get the other scatter. Well, his eagle's done. That's something. Let's see if we can keep the warden inside the base here. I would like him to go for... Oh, look at that. I'd like him to take the air defense, and then we can begin with the king and the queen over at 9. So we're charging for a little bit longer than I usually like to charge. Okay, we'll start king queen now. See if he'll spot this. He does. Love it. Warden's dead. Didn't react. Heal now because I'm just totally goofing, not getting this funnel done quickly enough. Good arrow, I think. Let's send you here. Protect our queen. King's ability. Okay. This isn't terrible. We're going to freeze now. I think this shape is actually plenty good at the moment. We're going to end up losing our RC. But, you know, that's life. Alright, we did get the other bow down, which is a dub. Now, if the king could not be targeted, that would be great. Nice. So king's gonna help clean up on the outside when we need her. When we need her to. Him. Ah. Easy. We're not using our CC spells. We're not even touching a poison. The clan castle hasn't been loaded. Let's see. Mott says, do you have any pointers for streaming with the face cam? I feel like when I did stream with one, I got kind of stage fright in a way. Well, stage fright is a whole different thing. Do you look at yourself in the mirror? Ever? This might seem kind of strange, but look at your reflection in the mirror every morning. Like you're the only one that has to live with your face. Nobody else does. So don't be afraid of showing your face. Let's see, I'll do this with that right there. Guess I'll take... I think this corner's better over here. Oh my god, I dropped all the baby dragons. I was trying to drop the healers. I'm really not doing this properly. At least losing those baby dragons is actually kind of a big deal. Let's go like this and just throw it and be done with the corner. Okay. So we got 20 seconds to allow him to cut in. And then we see what we want to do with the king and the queen here. At least I'm pretty clear on that. I'm going to put the king and the queen, like, by the mortar. Because he'll be able to get that single. And by he, I mean my flame flinger. Go like this. He'll get that. And then we'll do this. I'll drop 2 right there. Drop a couple of these in here. Queen's ability. Let's not use it just yet. Let's do like this. Let's try to protect our healers as well. Okay, Queen's targeted. She's fine. The Flinger is doing good stuff for Daddy right now. I think we got all the time that we actually need. Air defense down. We'll take that value all day. Let's go like this. Oh, we didn't protect our queen. We're a goob. But it does not matter at all. Weak sauce village. GG. Thinking of getting into cybersecurity, what do you think? Does it hold value in the current time? Can long sustained career be made in it? Well, what I mean, I don't know anything about cybersecurity, but it would appear that is a field that is needed by many different organizations, nations, companies. You know, keeping your data private, keeping trade secrets private. All that sort of stuff. Like everyone, I think everyone is reliant on cybersecurity, making sure that your bank account is secure. Not anyone can log into your bank. Yeah. My impression is it's probably a career that you will always have work in. I feel like it does. We're advancing every day in new ways. People hack bad things. People have more. So having more people can make the cyberspace a safer space. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially that's pretty much my outlook. Like hacking is more and more prevalent. Like the digital space of the world is enormous and it's only gotten bigger. The need to keep things secure is even bigger as well. All right, let's fireball his eagle. We get all his bows. That is a horrible compartment, by the way. Never design your base like that, please. We'll take his mortar and we'll put down this. We'll go here. So we need to go move in. I feel like he's gonna throw that archer tower, but we'll see. Okay, he's gonna turn left. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. Nuked. Cool. W. So now that that's down, we'll put a baby dragon there. I would like that flinger to actually get the scatter shot so I don't have to deal with the pain. And then I want to put my troops right there. Yeah, I'll put my king, queen over here, and I'll put my... Alright, like this. King, queen, baby dragon. Okay, found a black mine there. Good cadence. Okay, we're gonna freeze this. Oh, Warden, no. Sweetie. I should have popped that so much sooner. And also should have had this RC moving. Because now it's slightly awkward. Okay. I'm gonna do this. See if we can move directly towards the single. We're gonna be able to get his minion prince dead. We get it. GG's. You're saying, should I get a degree or just learn from an internet course? Abhishek, you're asking a question to someone who's not in cybersecurity. I'm not in the field. I don't know what you need or what you don't need. Some things you might really need to go to school for. Some things you could go to school, but, take some sort of a, short form class. It's not necessarily like you went to university to get a degree in some sort of science or field or a degree in a certain discipline, right? You're asking a question that I don't know how to answer because I'm not in cybersecurity. That's just not me. I'm in education. I'm a music educator. I know for music, you do need to go to school if you want to be a professional music teacher, because schools require you to have a teaching degree, which requires you need to have a certification, and a certification requires a degree. A lot of companies will help you get your creds for it. Yeah, I mean, if you say you had practical experience in something, I know a lot of fields are that way. If say you were just really passionate about a certain topic and you did a lot of self-study and you learned how to do certain things that they always needed, feasibly you could be hired and then working for that company. Some companies do offer some sort of some educational stipend, right? Or I forget what they call it. They basically have agree to pay for part or all of your education to go get some sort of a degree while you're working for the company. But usually that's done when they think you're hot stuff, and they're like, we just want to make sure that you've got all of your all of your T's crossed and your I's dotted with a little bit of formal education, which is not a bad way to think about it, honestly. Let's go for you right here. And then our warden here. Here. He's okay. Take that one first. Yeah, we'll go like this, and this. One there, two here. I should hit the other Inferno. Okay, he's going this way. We're gonna drag him like this. Sir, turn around. Thank you. Okay, let's go like this, and this. Okay, we're in it. To win it. Send you here. Let's get you going like that. Nice hit. Look how one Super Yeti is hogging all of my healers. Ah! Love it. Our Flame Flinger didn't even get to break. Ah! Like that too. All right, how many more do we get? We get another 4 of those. We get another, how many of these? 10 of these, 4 of those. Sweet. Dude, walls are almost done. They are almost finished. When they think I'm a real badass hacker, they would pay for my degree. That's how you get the FBI at your door. Yeah, but what's interesting is like I've heard stories where people talk about how they got recruited to do some sort of a government job because they hacked something that was sensitive and just showed up and told them that they did it to say, hey, you have a vulnerability right here. And so they hacked something important and like showed up and was like, I was able to steal this, you know? That's crazy. I mean, it's a 13. We should hit it, right? Because he's got decent money. I love that Eagle is just sitting there. I don't understand why people do that to themselves. We'll go here like this. We'll go down here like this. Then I think we want to take this and this, and then throw that. Nice. Kill this queen too, which is always a W. Put 1 balloon on that. I should have done it a little while ago. Didn't notice it. Ah, the RC saw it. Rip. Okay, he's fine to fight the level 12 RC. Don't need to sweat. Okay, I will put you here. Cool. Then he'll do that. I think I can break once. Dude, wonderful, actually. Slide everyone in. And I love how they just walk right back out. That's funny. We took measures, though, to ensure that it wasn't going to end our career. Yes, I am aware of what's happening over here. I just don't care. I'll invis that once. It's just completely wrecked, right? Like all of our heroes are incredibly healthy. They're all full health. Like everything's full health. Slade. You're saying rank attack, or does that open tomorrow? No, rank attacks are open right now. But Wednesdays are my rank days for my 13 and my 14. So we're just chilling right now. After my bathroom break, though, I will go ahead and review some war attacks from the war that we're currently in, which is looking pretty cooked at this point. 75 to 20 is just showcasing the sheer brutality that is Dominantor. All right, so we'll probably get 2 more hits in, and then I'll take a bathroom break. And we come back after that. That's when I'll look at the war. I did my attacks kind of late last night and just totally like didn't protect my RC when I should have. Like just wasn't paying attention. Still tripled everything, but I mean it was still like, oh no, why did I just lose my RC? She has barely got anything done now. I mean that gets me his scatters and his infernos. How hard would that be for me to hit? Okay, we'll take it like this. See if we can put this flinger down like here, I guess. All right, I'm just waiting. I'm looking, trying to find my angle. I think we need to take the wizard tower and the bomb tower to do this cleanly. It's probably gonna turn right first though. I don't like that. No, he turns left. Good. Okay. I also want to make sure I get these headhunters down to help myself. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit 1 invis, 2 invis, 3 invis. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Where's my headhunter? Okay, he's gonna do that. He's gonna walk this way. I'm actually gonna grab these guys like this now. Get you moving in here like that. Go ahead and hit a break. Go ahead and hit another break. Okay. Get a heal down. Try to stay juiced. Get this moving here. Oh my gosh. Look at that compartment, dude. King's ability goes off. Go ahead and invis her just to force ourselves through there. Oh man, that was beautiful. Good synergy with the RC and the King's ability. Cool. This is just murdered, dude. Like, actually murdered. GG. Still got a lot of spells. RC's ability. Spiddly bit. By the way, guess my country. I don't know, man. I'm not even going to try. Are you in like India? Are you in like Turkey maybe? Are you in where are you? Let's go. I think just take the money and don't even try to complete, right? Like take the money, rip his town hall, and then leave. Put the queen here. Put a baby dragon. Put another baby dragon. And I'll just put the king on the town hall to finish. I'll even like double quake just to make it go fast. Cool. That's all the money, right? Get those storages and just go. Yeah, we don't need anything else. I'll take a scattershot kill though, for sure. That's all we need. Goodbye. Knew you would guess it in the first attempt. India. Okay. Ah, that's awesome. What's up, Joel Hansen? Hey, how's it going, man? Joel Hansen, welcome to the stream, man. It's going well. New season, new pass, new Duke skin. And I have to say, I think the skin looks amazing for the Dragon Duke. I'm very, very happy that I picked it up on my main. All right, I think we just do this for the Town Hall like that. Because that should wake up the Town Hall on its own. I don't know if this is going to be particularly easy to get that eagle out. Yeah, see, it woke up the Town Hall with the splash. I was trying to hit his mortar. That makes me mad. Okay, get it anyway. Dude, the incidental damage from the splash. Look how much damage the Town Hall has taken, and we haven't even hit the Town Hall yet. Look at the other structures, too. The double cannon's gone. The archer tower is gone. Incidental damage. That's all it is. Should have done this sooner. All right. Can we actually hit? I don't know if I can hit that sweeper. Trying to protect him. Okay. Oh, this is not good. We did. Cool. All right, we did everything, but we are late to the party. King, queen. Okay, I see the path for the RC is going to be what we left behind. We'll send her like that. Okay, don't leave, guys. Stop doing that. Like, I got you in, and then you instantly want to get out. Like, please. Okay, we'll put that there. Let RC keep moving. Okay, King's ability and RC's ability is intact. Do this. Cool. Works. Sniper, baby. All part of the plan. That was pretty sexy, if I do say so myself. It's really easy, like, if your queen's on the opposite side of the map and you just haven't used the ability for some reason, to like, okay, I'll just hit all the hero abilities that I haven't used yet, and then the queen arrow like goes over to the forest instantly. You have to watch the way she's looking when you fire that thing off. Oh, look at this! We're under attack. We're under attack. Man, I used my raid. Hold on a second. Man, I used my raid medals for clan troops. I finished ranked games. That's what's up, man. So how are you ranked right now? What league are you in? Now you're going to regards that in CWL. Do what in CWL? Like use this in CWL, the Super Yetis? Okay, so we're under attack. See how he does it. He wants to burn all of his spells on his RC charge. And he's following it up with Root Riders. There's a strong chance that this triples. Root Riders at Town Hall 15 are extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's going to skip. A lot of damage. Gets her out. Did he get her out? He did. Okay, so her body would be there. if he did not get her out. Here comes the porty. All right, they're gonna run into some ice golems. Stall them up a little bit. Stalled up again. And what did he do? He pops the healing tome and then just starts to melt through. I mean, just look at the devastation of the King's ability plus the healing tome, and the Root Riders just do not know what walls are. Walls are not an object for Root Riders. What's crazy is he's all the way to Town Hall. The Town Hall just now activates. Could have used that a few moments ago. He's lost the majority of the healers to the Queen over here. So he is getting melted. He is going to get a little bit of a transfer back. But at this point, I think this is wrecked. He's got a minute left. All the heroes are looking healthy. Save the RC that got critically low during the opener. This should make it, right? He does have cleanup. He's got a bunch of archers that he really should be playing right now. His king doesn't die yet. His king dies. I think he's got the time. But he's holding on to all these archers. There they are. Now he spams them in. Last second, right? Yeah, geez. Geez. GG. Nice attack to... I cannot say it. I don't even know. I can't even read. All right, attack versus Mike Myers, and then I'll take a bathroom break. All right, so let's see how they do. It's live. We get a live. Boss, may I ask you about builder-based challenge tasks? Go ahead, shoot. You're in Valkyrie 13, Joel Hansen. You need to be asking your clanmates for troops. What's up, DTG? Are you down to game? So I've seen someone charge this base with an RC from the 6 o'clock section. It actually doesn't end up getting nearly what you want. So let's see how the follow-up is. Now this is follow-up with roots. I think the follow-ups I've been seeing were follow-ups with air. Let's see how well this goes. Notably, you have the singles that are still up. You have the monolith that is still up. Let's see if the monolith is actually going to get value here. It looks like his troops are going to be sent around into a circle. But the King's ability exposes the backside pretty quickly. First single down. Monolith down. He's got lots of Valkyries running the ring with the Super, Yeti, and Giants. This Queen's about to get roasted, dude. Roast that Queen. Roast her. Roast her. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. Oh. RC. I mean, there's just too much here. This is Root Rider spam. Clash of Roots. He has Force Quit the app, which is interesting because he still has wizards and archers to use. Is he that confident? Because, like, I'm looking at a single target Inferno. And that is making me a little worried. His healers are getting fried one by one. Does this actually fail? I don't think it's gonna fail. But this is ridiculous, dude. Look at the ward. You don't see that every day. 40 seconds. Wishing you people a pleasant morning from the corner of the globe. Thank you, DTG. I appreciate that, man. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're feeling good. Come on, get it. Fry his warden. Fry his warden. We need that. He's fried. Okay. And then he throws all of it down. Okay. I think there's a time fail. Wow. Wow. GG. Michael Myers. Holding off a star from the opponent. Let's look at who's actually attacked. Man, those 97s and 98s gotta hurt. That has to hurt. That really has to hurt. I want to complete the 3K trophies challenge in the builder base. How do I do that, boss? Get good? I mean, no, you just have to focus on like one troop to start. I think the best troops in the builder base, hands down, are the baby dragons and cannon carts. Once you learn how to use those properly, with a decently leveled battle copter, you can hit 3,000, no problem. My builder base looks like this on my Town Hall 13, and hold on. Yeah, it's like hilariously under leveled. Like the highest defense level is level 6. These big defenses here are like level 2. The Mega Tesla's level 4. Roaster's level 2. Expo's level 2. Crushers are still super low as well. I've put more money into my walls than I have my defense, but it's because I was constantly smashing levels on my battlecopter. Because the battlecopter, I had to get 45. You have to get 45 total levels to unlock that 6 builder. But yeah, start using cannon carts and baby dragons. Like every opener you do on builder base should strongly consider 2 cannon carts. So stage 1, unless he's got all of his long range defense in archer towers, like the lava launcher, that's going to outrange the cannon carts. The archer towers outrange the cannon cart. Multi-mortar outrange the cannon cart. Expos, if they're on ground, outrange the cannon cart. Giant cannon, same deal, outranges the cannon cart. Unless you just can't use a cannon cart at all on that first stage, try to use at least 2 cannon carts with your opener and then put your battlecopter down at the same time. Like either beside them or on the opposite side. And then the rest of the army is baby dragons. So 2 cannon carts, 4 baby dragons. Stage 2, usually pick up 2 more baby dragons. And ideally, you've kept your cannon carts alive. Your cannon carts, if you play them properly, should not die. If they're dying, you're not playing cannon carts right. Anyways, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. While I am gone for a little quick 2-minute bathroom break, I'm going to put up a war replay for your viewing pleasure. Here's an attack by Blobby. I will see you guys in just a minute. The end of this attack. All right, we're back. We're back. Sorry, I had to rush for that one. This attack was not quite 2 minutes. Let me turn the camera back on. What's up, dudes? Before you ask, yes, I wash my hands. We're here. We're ready to go. Okay. Cannon carts, baby dragons. Okay, I'm going to work on those two. Thanks, Bossman. Yeah, cannon carts and baby dragons are the most OP troops in the builder base. Baby dragons, you can put two of them kind of like catty corner of one another and pop both abilities and one-shot certain defenses inside the base. So Gavin is a really good player to watch that talks about how baby dragons are used. He's a top builder base pusher. I've taken some tips from him. But cannon carts, baby dragons, the way to go. Easy. All right. So let's look at another 3-star attack. See what Bunny does. Bunny is always bringing the SEX to Clash of Clans. Bunny, look at this. He's got 10 dragons and 4 dragon riders. Looks like he's going to be setting up a little bit of a Super Yeti clone across the core. He's got triple clone and a rage. He has his... Oh, look at that. Even a little jetpack action. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Taking out 2 air defenses with jetpack. Doesn't get the back air defense with that queen arrow, but ends up being okay. Nice use of the skeleton spell in front of the single, so he doesn't have to burn a heavier spell. Single remains distracted, does not lose a dragon to it. He's going to tome now through the raged up scattershot fire. Does get all the way through the scattershot before the eternal tome wears off. And there's the clone. He clones now. Look, he clones across the walls. He doesn't just put all the clones on top of the town hall. He doesn't need all of the Super Yetis to be on the town hall to take the town hall. He wants, ideally, some Super Yetis to cross into here and be able to take out the eagle in that single. So let's see how that pans out. Most of the Yetis do end up in the town hall compartment, but he does get some nasty splash across the core. Only a single target and an air defense left. It's looking hot. It's looking hot. Good minion prince ability. Keeps the Duke alive a little longer, and then he dies. And this is wrecked, bro. This is a quick triple. GG, dude. GG. Bunny bringing the clean, powerful attacks to Clash of Clans. See what EMP, also Bunny, did to number 3. So he's number 9. This is a Town Hall 13 V15 triple right here. The defender has upgraded the most powerful defenses on this base. Looks like his archer tower is probably next in line. Starts with a baby dragon at 6, so he's bringing the same strategy. Hydra with the Super Yeti clone. Finds a few air traps on his way in. A little bit of early tanking for his dragons and dragon riders. He's able to push up. Good stuff. Tomes through the queen takedown. And there goes his blimp. I don't think his blimp is actually going to make it all the way, though. So look where he chooses the clone. Again, he does the same move. He doesn't put all of the clones in exactly the same spot. He wants the Super Yetis to spawn in different compartments, or at least partially in different compartments. Look at that. And he actually ends up cloning the Electromites, which get wild value across the Town Hall compartment. Ends up wrecking the Town Hall compartment. Still has a Super Yeti and a clone working with the Warden and the Prince. And interestingly, you know, from that attack to this one, I mean, well, we know exactly why. Sorry, that was kind of a dumb qualifier. He's not using the Duke because he doesn't have it unlocked yet. Town Hall 13s do not have the Duke unlocked. But this is wrecked. I mean, he's got all 4 heroes up with basically full HP. It's insanity. Wait, no, he's a 14, new 14. Because I see he has a pet. He has 1 pet. Yeah, look, this is Bunny or EMP Newly minted Town Hall 14, by the way. W there. Huge W. Love it. All right, let's look at a couple more. EMP. Man, EMP just cleaning house. Was this the same base? Did he open the same way? No, different opener this time. Look at the directions of these sweepers. Feels kind of silly. So in this attack, actually electing to attack into a sweeper. Let's see if this gets any closer. Early Tome. Eternal and Healing Tome. Does grab several air traps on the entry with the Eternal Tome active. And then watch his clone placement. Again, he's lining the clones up. You see there's a clone here, there's a clone here, and there's a clone here. And then the Rage down. Electromites dealing critical damage to the base. Doesn't quite take the Town Hall down. I bet that was a little bit of a heart attack moment, but he does get the Dragon Riders to come over, zip over in the Rage. Can they get one more shot off onto this Town Hall to actually take it? Okay, not quite. This is scary. Again, another Dragon Rider makes it over to the Town Hall. Should secure at this point. The base is wrecked. GG's. So yeah, if you guys are hitting up in war, what I can confidently say is based on the performance of the players in this clan, Super Yeti clone with basically air spam is going to be just brutal for the defender. Like you're gonna hit up real hard. Like that base is not particularly underleveled. The design is particularly trash, but it's not necessarily underleveled. Again, but this time he's bringing, okay, same design. This is a good example of, dude, just because your clanmate has a base and he says it's good doesn't mean that it is, especially if you all run it. One guy has to triple, and then everyone comes behind it and does the same thing. Or if you're in a clan like this one, guys come behind it and do 6 different things to the same base and smashes it on the first attempt. Like, these bases are so formulaic. You concentrate good value in each of 4 corners. All you have to do is just, as the attacker, is go for taking down one of the corners to open the raid. And then the base is shaped. And then you just smash. You smash the L that's left over. So Queen is actually, he wants to put this Queen all the way into this Eagle compartment. Wants to deal with the Eagle before the hybrid is dropped. And the question is, where do we think, based on this position, right? Like, if we pause the game like that, like this is chess. He's managed to take out a solid amount of value from 3. He's walked all the way to 6. He's charging into the Eagle compartment, which is, a major threat to hybrid. That the Eagle shots pounding down on miners and hog riders can easily tap them out in a single burst. Question is, where do you think he's going to play the hybrid? My guess is he plays his hybrid either right here, like in front of the Queen's path. So the Queen's driving in from this side, hybrid from here. I don't think he would hybrid directly from the Town Hall because the troops are going to go in both directions. Maybe the barracks goes here and the hybrid goes here. Let's see what happens. Okay, drops 1 hog in there. Okay, just a test, I guess. And he hybrids from that side. Okay. So he gets the miners in front. Soon after, drops down his hog riders. Queen is still pushing. Freeze onto the Town Hall. He's already used the Eternal Tome, so what he's probably going to end up losing his a lot of basically everything to this town hall compartment. But as long as he's able to press into the final compartment here, which it looks like he's got plenty to do that with, yeah, this base has no shot, right? He's got too much too many individual troops that have good HP. Single target does not handle that very well. And it's wrecked. Just like that. GG. Abilities swagged left and right. Good job to Bunny. Bunny's OP, man. Love this guy. Love watching this guy attack. Let's check this one out. Okay, another very common ladder base and war base. Guys, stop running these bases. If you see this base, every other base, when you're just farming, it is not a good war base. Everyone knows how to attack it because they've attacked it 20 times. Everybody has attacked this base. Everybody. If you're a Town Hall 13, if you're a Town Hall 14, you have attacked this base not once, not twice, 15 to 20 times. Guaranteed. Don't make it easy for the attacker to see the base and already know the plan. Make them second guess what they have to do to win. There's a Seeking Air Mine right there. Or there usually is. Interesting. So no Seeking Air Mine. He's going to try? Nah, that's interesting. No Seeking Air Mine. Here comes the hybrid. So, notably, what he's done here, just principled play. Like, principled play. He put his queen in on a corner. The queen goes in. The queen makes a little cut, right? She gets all this garbage. She cleans this compartment. Now she's looking at that scatter shot. That's big value, right? This scatter starts firing on here. You just have to start healing early. You have to start freezing early. But because he's got that scatter distracted, that single's pointed over here, that scatter's pointed over here too. He can run these in. He doesn't even really need to spell until he hits this bomb tower right there. Also, notice beside the hybrid, on the other side of the hybrid, he's placed a siege barracks and his king. So that the queen is shaped one side of the funnel, the king and siege barracks have shaped the other. And look at this. Goes right in. He's got a heal spell. He freezes, he heals. Heal spell was maybe not the best placement, right? It could have been higher. But he still makes it. I mean, like, holy cow. He's got his CC Hog Riders in there coming out. Going to start smashing the Expo. And everything, look, there you can draw a straight line from where his cleanup is happening on the ring. The troops are moving inside the base, and even his queen. All of his heroes are lined up. Bro, this is like chess geometry. Love it. We'll 4x from this point. Queen's ability used super late. Still have the RC. Still have the king. King and RC abilities used for cleanup. Let's see what we got here. All right. Don't know what the opener was. I guess he blimped early. Looks like probably Super Yeti blimp early. All right, that dragon goes down too. That dragon goes down. Okay, he's got 2 minutes, and he has to make it from this side all the way around back down here. He's got time. He's got a royal champion. He plays the royal champion beside the dragons. Okay. I don't know if I honestly don't know if I like that. What I would have liked to see more is if he took this and rocket speared for the town hall, so that the dragons wouldn't have to run over it when they arrive. Rocket Spear now. She's going to take all this Town Hall poison too. Ooh, everything moves through the Town Hall poison. RC's dead? Wait. She's not. Rest in peace. She's alive. This is crushed at this point, but still. Decent. Let's not like totally crap on the opponent here. He created a cut with the Super Yeti clone, and then he got all of his troops to move in one direction around the base, either clockwise or counterclockwise. In this raid, it was counterclockwise. And everything meets up at the end of the ring right here. The only thing he maybe could have done a little differently that would have made this even cleaner is if he had something like some extra loons or like a baby dragon to where he could have tapped this archer tower out and the baby dragon could have got like a boatload of value in cleaning time. Probably sped the raid up by a good 20 to 30 seconds. But GG's. Let's actually see what the opener was. Missed the very beginning. I think he just wanted to make sure he got Scatter, Inferno, Town, Clan Castle, Expo. Oh, another live. Hold on. Lives are more important. Let's see it. Let's see it. Versus EMPZ. Okay. Okay. Drops directly into the single target compartment. Looks like a little bit of a blizzard. So he's got super archers, super wizards. Going clap, clap, clap. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He does hit the invis. He wants to get that single down. Will he get it? I think he will. He does. Dude, it's actually a sick blizzard so far. He's not going to get the final Inferno Tower. But does a decent job with the opener. What I don't like about blizzards in general is that you give yourself no flexibility with spells for the rest of the hit. So like say the blizzard doesn't do as well as you imagined it would. You have nothing other than like a warden ability to really help your dragons out. The fact that he doesn't get the town hall either means that these dragons are all going to take critical damage unless Fireball with Eternal Tome. No. Stop. Don't do that. Lame. I think this is a fail. Let's see. Warden's going to go down here. Queen's getting roasted. Kill that queen. Get those healers. Yeah, boy. Roast those healers, Town Hall. Roaster. Roaster. Oh, she's gone. Oh, RC's gone too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can we get this RC out so that the Town Hall will stay up? Yeah, this is a fail. Yep, that's a fail. Right? King, no ability. Snakes are getting roasted. Expo should lock on in just a second here. Boom. Come on. Kill this king. Kill the king, please. No. Wait a minute. Oh, the NATO. Hero NATO, dude. Get him. Ah! Oh, dude, I love that. Sorry, I probably just blew your eardrums out if you're watching. I saw my audio clip like crazy. Oh my god. The NATO, bro, that was so fortunate for EMP, dude. OP. Those guys have got to be toxic about these. Like, oh my gosh, that was hilarious. That was actually hilarious. Oh my god. EMP's 99% defense had me rolling. Oh my god, that is actually so funny. any attack that they don't triple is attack they have to do again, right? So their top 3 guys like popping off and not going perfect right away has set a tone. Like they already know that they have to repeat Michael Myers and they have to repeat EMP. That is so tragic though. The 99. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See if they actually show up though. I mean, they got an hour and 40 minutes left. And if you are our opponent in clan name, I'm ignorant. I don't know how to say it at all. I can't do it. I don't know how to say it at all. I don't even know where to start. Like if you said TC, say the clan name. I don't know. I can't. And what's even better is it says chat language. Bro, I don't even know what the language is to Google it. Feels bad, man. Hey, bro, I'm from India. Seeing you at 1:14 a.m. Brother, nice to have you here, Mr. Mohit Influence. Glad you're here. Glad you're here, buddy. All right, we'll do one farm attack and then try to catch a live after that. But we're waiting to see if the opposing clan shows up. Because so far it does not look like they are. It looks like they are kind of folding. We want to hit the eagle for sure. That's huge value. We get his clan castle not loaded, but still scatters and expos. Those are massive points of interest. I think we just do this easily here. I think that's my best idea. And then you're here. I only have 4 rocket loons, so I can only rocket loon 2 things. So I think what I do is I like do that. We found a bunch of Teslas. That's even more awkward too, actually. I was hoping that we wouldn't have to deal with that. But we do! Alright. Put that over there, put this over here. Okay. It's going all the way down that direction. I just don't know if we're... This means we're in trouble. Oh, that's bad too. Okay. The invis will go like this, this, and this. I would like him to just like leave the situation. So that's what we're trying to promote. We're late to the party, by the way. Cool. We're in. It's actually a really nice look so far, I think. King should be okay, right? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Ah, I should have held a little bit more. Oh, man. All right, we're going to go like this. Queen's going to die to that. Okay, well. Not desirable. The giant is actually going to help out so much here. From a time perspective. Like, we need him to go over there and smack on that stuff. Okay. But there we go. GG. All right, let's see if we have a live. We do. Perfect. Oh, I'm under attack. Let's go. All right, so it looks like he has... What did he do? Oh, use another blizzard. Now he's going to attack into the single. Let's see how he does. Okay, one dragon goes down. 2 dragons. Three dragons. King's doing cleaning work on the outside. Man, Snake Bracelet actually looks awesome. Nice. Single onto another dragon. Roasted? Fireball with Healing Tome. Also interesting choice. But this looks pretty crushed. GG's, man. GG. This base works a lot better as a Town Hall 13. When you're being hit by Town Hall 14s, let's just say the addition of pets and even stronger troops, I'm not going to stand a chance with this base. I need to find a new base now that I'm a 14. GG. You say it's Arabic? Ah, okay. Well, good luck. Good luck to the Arabic opponent here. At least they know that they have to tie us in order to draw. They can't win the war, but they can draw the war. Everyone on their team has to show up. Everyone has to show up. Eagle? Is it loaded? No. Gotta see what I want. Our warden is high enough level that we don't have to do anything. Now the queen we do have to work against. All right, his warden is finally going to take damage. We'll walk into the queen next here. Cool, love it. Okay, and then easy choice like this. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Did not notice that. Okay, and then they'll dip. Cool. Down with that. King's fine. We'll wait. We'll let him go to auto ability here. Cool. Nice. Nice. King doing good damage. Keep doing the good damage. Can we freeze you? Throw the arrow. Okay. I'm gonna go here like this. And then we're gonna spam rocket loons like this. Ahead of the RC. So that we can take our time getting onto the single. And once that's down, it's pretty much wrecked. Still have a headhunter for the back. Ripped. Took a little bit longer. Got a little bit closer, but we still had lots of spells, lots of things Left. All right, let's see. Ooh, EMP got hit. Hold on. They cleaned it up. They cleaned it up. Nice. Let's see how they did it this time. Same opener? Maybe not exactly the same. Okay, so what goes differently here? Dude, the fact that they actually got the NATO could legitimately be the reason why it triples and why it doesn't. So yeah, it got the NATO out. RC lived through to actually kill the town hall, and then the queen still died at the town hall, similar to the first attempt on that base that we saw. But GG's. Good stuff. Good stuff from the opponent. Godkin says, it seems like we're facing a single guy with many accounts. Same attack strategy against the same bases. You know, but that's just the thing, Godkin. Like, when you're in a clan with guys and you see someone do something powerful and then everyone starts using it because it's powerful, it might seem like it, but it's just because they found a meta strategy that works really, really well. I wouldn't necessarily call it that. Everyone is using Super Yeti clone because of Will. Yeah, pretty much. Like a lot of people in this clan are using Super Yeti clone because Will like just face roll bases like as a Town Hall 12 or Town Hall 13. He'll hit up and hit like 15s and 16s with Super Yeti clone. And it's just like, oh my gosh, where'd the core of the base go? You know? And then at that point, well, it's just cleanup, you know? I don't like the fact that his queen is in front of that, but so we'll do this instead, I think. I think I just want to go for his wizard tower right there next to the single with the fireball, and then we'll let the I think we'll sack the RC for the core. So we'll plan to run the Super Yetis around the ring, and then we'll just snipe the core with the RC and rocket spear. I think that's the best way. Let's help him. Drop this. Do that. Pow. Won't even use the Quake. We'll save both Quakes for the RC, just so she doesn't have to use as many spears. That looks fine to me over there. So what we'll do is we're going to go like this. King, Queen. All right, Warden. Hit the air defense, buddy. Why are we hitting that? Sure. I'll throw that there. We will now go like this. And I'll drop one Quake, and I'll drop two Quakes. Core taken. King's ability now with that. Headhunter. Baby Dragon to tank Headhunter. The sneaky Headhunter. Headhunter was literally hiding behind the hero hall. Love that. Get in there, Queen! Break all of the walls! Just put everything down! Anybody else? GG. All right. How are we doing on time? Okay, we got about 15 minutes left today. Not too bad. We knocked out like literally from here all the way down. That is the chunk. We spent the Hoggy Bank. We then farmed a bunch and talked a bunch, to be fair. But I mean, like, this was like, you see this entire row, this bottom left side, that's 2 layers. We completed half of that in just today's stream. So what this tells me, as soon as the troop event starts and I can just spam attacks left and right and like 30-second triples kind of thing, these walls will be done within 2 days. Easy. Like, no doubt in my mind we finish these walls in 2 days. And then we just get to chill. We just get to chill. Put the builders away. Have them working. Interesting layout, sir. This looks like a Town Hall 18 Legend League base. How hard is the fireball to hit on the eagle? I don't think it's that hard. I think probably okay. And then the flame flinger can do what? This. Okay. Just trying to spot where I need to go with the invises. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We like it. The cut has been made. So now you see my troops will not decide once they hit this to then walk over here. They're going to go in one direction. If I'm using super witches, I would shape this exactly the same way. There would be no question. The opener would look exactly the same. Cool, good timing there. Okay, king has been targeted. See if they'll go through the wall. Okay. We still have our RC. RC is still in hand. Warden, don't die. We're going to freeze right here. RC right there. Rocket Loon, Rocket Loon. And it's just cooked. GG. Clean, clean, clean. Our queen will not keep shooting walls. She pauses every time a building dies because she's like, wait a minute, is this still the wall that I should be targeting? And let me just tell you, even if she changes her mind, it's not the correct choice. So please just keep hitting the wall. Please don't, if you're going to choose to beat a wall, don't pause every 3 attacks because someone destroys a building on the opposite corner of the base. That's what gets me. It's like there's a moment where she has to go into like, you know, time freezes and then the algebra just starts streaking across her planet or her vision. And it happens all within that split second, but it still has to happen. So she stops attacking. Anybody else hit? No. Okay, cool. I forget what I'm supposed to upgrade. We'll figure that out in the next few minutes, though. Nice, good money here. Huge money. Huge monies. Okay, what do we do? Hit. think Archer Tower Fireball. Scatter, Expo, Inferno, and Eagle. Flinger on the other side. Archer Tower Fireball. Baby Dragon can go right there. Make sure all the trash is eliminated. I need to cut at least that, right? Okay. And she sees this. Okay, we need to go like this, this, and this. No, dude. Went wide. Well, at least we get the eagle out. Okay. We'll break here, and then just send directly in. Cool. Just let that ride. Okay. That's what we need to happen. Go, 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 go. No, we want to be in the base. Okay. Are we alive? Arrow. Queen's dead here. Can't. Little late. Found all the air traps, but we did get his scatter down with the death damage. And it's definitely, we're definitely cleaning this one up. Nice, dude. Cool. Just toss those in there like that. And these like that. Then drop all the wall breakers because reasons. GG. Okay. Nice. What's the queen supposed to do? Ask your permission? Yeah, right? No, queen notoriously queen's tooltip for some reason. I don't know why they don't fix this about the user interface. When you look at the queen's tooltip here, the favorite target should read walls, not any. This is a like lore, like a canon inaccuracy about what the queen does. Favorite target should read walls. Just saying. Are they trying? I mean, they've done a handful of attacks, but like, looks like one guy got online and did several attacks one after another. All right, we get to do, let's see, we'll probably get two more loot hits and then we'll be done. Good stuff though, guys. Definitely, I think that if you're a skin person, this month's skin for the gold pass is 100% worth it. It is a dope looking skin. I can show it briefly at the very end of the stream. I'm on my 18. Nice, lots of money. We'll take it. If we target the eagle, we get a ton, like a lot. I think we should try for it. All right, we'll put him here. We went right in the sweeper. That was a bad choice. Because now we could get punished for that. And then I'm trying to decide what I do with this flinger. I guess I put it over here. and see what the invis trick would look like to get me all the way to the eagle. I need to do it ideally before the single target locks on, which is going to be very soon. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Massive, massive fireball. Look how much damage the base took from that. Actually nutty. All right, king and queen over here. Baby dragon right on it. Okay, we'll let him take that cannon, then we'll drop. Gonna actually end up invising to let the wall breakers move all the way through, get a few layers. Didn't quite get the wall, man. That sucks. Oh, man. Let my queen take too much damage there. Pop this here. Ah, queen died anyway. Rip. Okay, I have one. Pop king now. Cool. Okay, not bad. Let's invis once. Make sure we get the expo down. We should be home free. Yeah, we're home free. Oh, come on. Let my RC live. We need her to clean up. Cool. Nice. Yeah, easy. Easy does it. Of course, E-Boots giving the passive healer is also amazing. She was critically low, and now she's not so critically low. W. Live. Let's go. 2 live. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we did an RC charge. Pulls his... Oh, look at this. An archer onto your flame flinger. Did you realize that? Do you know? Because this is a 15 v 14. Let's be real. The CC opened early. He's got that ice golem popping across the core here. Look at the ice golem distracting the dragons. What a stud. Doing his job, bro. Oh man, the warden still took the multi. I think this is still wrecked, right? He's still got his Duke at full HP. I think the Duke wins the raid. And also this odd choice of Fireball and Eternal Tome. This definitely got messy. But Fireball at Eternal Tome doesn't work very well. If this wasn't a dip, Fireball at Eternal Tome can actually cause problems for your dragon attacks. TC, what do you mean by that? What I mean by that is, when you throw that Fireball, say the warden is tucked directly behind your dragons and they're in a line, and you're tucked behind the dragons and you throw the Fireball in front of the dragons, guess what happens? The Fireball lands, and the dragons that are in this nice pretty line, they go and they go left and right because you've taken out the target that's directly in front of them. So then you forcefully split your dragons into 2 parties when you do that. That's why Eternal Tome is best with Healing Tome, maybe even Rage Tome, but I think Healing Tome just makes a lot more sense in general. I think the air armies are strong enough without the Rage Tome. Or Rage Gem, that is. See how the other attack ended too. Ooh, pull on it defended. Let's see what he did. All right, so again, looking at Blizzard. And again, I think Blizzard looks cool. My problem is that you forfeit every spell in your pocket. Plus 30 housing space. And your siege machine. and the troops inside are forfeited for this one. Are you in CWL this month? Yes, we will be. After this war ends, we'll be doing our CWL search. And my 18 should be in CWL over in 3% tent. I mean, that's if I need to sign up, I don't know about it. I'm just in the clan. And when they put me in war, I always attack. Okay, well, that's his value. Is it enough? The Infernos are still up. 2 air defenses are still up. And he didn't exactly create a cut to send these dragons to guarantee the pathing. I think it'll mostly end up that way, them going counterclockwise here. Yeah, only 1 dragon broke off to the bottom. So it works. It works. Was that the fireball, by the way? Was that a fireball? We will rewatch this just to see. It was a fireball. This will be a great one to showcase why it's usually not a good idea. He could still triple. Don't get me wrong. But we know this is a replay. We know he doesn't. we know he falls short. Let's go ahead and catch the live while it's happening. Williams under attack. All right, so here he is with a Blizzard again. Probably the same guy ripping off Blizzard. Everybody runs into... Oh, man. Whoa, he actually cloned his... He ended up cloning the lava pups. And now he's frozen. So all the spells are used. The Eagle's still up. One of the Infernos on the top is up. The bottom Inferno's down. Both Scatters are still up. Is it enough? I mean, he did make a big gash in here. So when the dragons choose a direction to move, they're going to be moving together in a solid direction. The Queen is also perfectly positioned to walk the garbage so that the dragons will only hit defenses on the inside. A couple dragons escaped to the outside. Not a problem, though, for the attacker. Looking okay. Now he's even put the king in front of the queen. So the queen and king are like, dragons, stay in the base. The stuff is inside the walls. We got this other stuff. Let us have a nice and easy time. And look at that. King's ability goes off and it forces everything to town hall. There's the fireball. The town hall goes down. I think this triples. Yeah, he's got too many dragons up. RC also smartly saved for the back end. Definitely wrecked. GG. All right, good stuff. He's live with his king and his queen and his RC at full HP. Beautiful. And again, this guy I think has been successful more than once using this strategy. No. Well, maybe that was his other account in which he did the exact same hit again. Might be the same guy. At least the first name in that username is the same. The second word, it looks to be a little different. Yeah, I feel like it's like one guy has a lot of accounts in this clan, but he's using this same strategy over and over and over. And I believe he's not playing his RC with his dragons. And in my overall experience, he's doing good things with that. Aaron, what's this? Look at that, Aaron. All right, let's visit you, dude. Let's see what you look like. Your hero levels look fantastic, so no problems there. It looks like you're new 15. Hey, love it. Aaron's in. Munich, let's see. 15. Queen is looking fantastic. Prince is looking fantastic. RC is fantastic. Duke's looking good. I think he's will be catching up that king probably. He probably doesn't use his king. but he's got at least the other 5 heroes that are decently leveled across the board. His Warden is a little low, but I mean, when we go to 15, our Warden is, I think we'll be level 55 when we decide to go. Yeah, I don't see a problem with this. All-time best, Golem 1996. Did you just not play? Not bad, not bad. Looks like he's leveling most of the right stuff. I mean, at this point, if I were him, I would just I'd be hardcore leveling the Frosty, the Diggy, and the Phoenix. But we'll see what that actually means. Yeah, I don't see a problem with this one either. GG's. Got a 17-2. Clan is not for 17s. Big accounts can be brought over to supply for CC for war CCs, but we don't park donation accounts in the clan. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and spend what we got and set our upgrade. I realized we were supposed to decide on what we were going to upgrade next, and I think it should not be one of the larger upgrades. It should be one of the shorter ones. So something like small bombs, or I think air bombs would probably be smarter because air is just so much more oppressive. Seeking air mines cannot be upgraded, but the air bombs, I think, would be useful. Yeah, okay. So we'll do an air bomb. So we need 1.8 million. So let's do this slowly so we make sure we have enough. Let's upgrade once. If we upgrade twice, what does that do? Leaves us 1.2 million. All right, we'll do the rest with our elixir. And what does that leave us on in terms of walls? Remove everything. Only need 40 more. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Hellstorm must be rich Asian in the podcast. I mean, I don't know. If you're talking about the opposing clan that waited to attack until like 2 hours left, and now they have to have a perfect offense to even draw the war. All right. Okay, air bomb it is. That's going to do it, guys. All right, it's been fun. Guys, you will see me again on Wednesday around the same time, 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be back inside of Clash of Clans. CWL will have started by that point, so we'll be doing our CWL hits live. We'll also be doing our ranked hits on both our Town Hall 13 and this account, Town Hall 14. So we'll do both of those sets back to back. And so we should be live between like 2 hours and, maybe as long as 2 hours and 30 minutes. Just make sure that we get all those hits done and get our CWL hits in at the same time. So keep that in mind. We're going to have a blast, but it has been fun, guys. Good luck with your push. Good luck in war. And I'll be seeing you on Wednesday. Much love and peace out, guys. Take care. Oh, let's hit the button first before we leave. Yeah? Let's hit the button on the... I thought I hit that air bomb button, but I guess I didn't. Air bomb. There we go. All right. Peace out, guys. See ya.